You may well ask what the point of being educated at university is, and how it differs from education received at high school. Well, I would answer that the aim of receiving education in general is to prepare for life in the world. Leaving our family, we must set off into the wide world. With a view to learning something about the world, we make a more special preparation at university than at high school. What is this special preparation? It may mean training for a particular job. But such training is not necessarily given at university. Strictly speaking, this special training is given after having graduated from university. The special training given by university is not so much a special training of skills as a special training of the mind. It enables the students to have variety in their work and interests. The knowledge provided by university should not be too broad. Or else the knowledge gained there will be shallow. However, it should be comprehensive enough to enrich the mind by getting in contact with the world outside and with other minds. The purpose of this study isn't just to learn new facts, but to relate them to each other in order. We have to aim at understanding and wisdom. At present, in the most civilized countries, we take freedom of speech for granted. We are so accustomed to it that we look on it as a natural right. But this right has been acquired only in recent times by struggling for it at the risk of life. Human societies have been generally opposed to freedom of thought, much more to freedom of speech. The average brain is lazy by nature and it is apt to take the way of least resistance. Ordinary men persist in beliefs which they have accepted without questioning and they are attached to them. Instinctively they don't approve of anything which is not familiar to them at all. Because it threatens their very being. The world is running out of oil, and energy experts are worried about the probability that we will be faced with a serious shortage in 10 years. Not only is each individual using more oil than ever before, but the population explosion means that each year many more people will be using oil in some form or other. Until recently we took oil for granted. It seemed it would last forever. The increase in the price of oil has brought the world to its senses. Governments are searching for other sources of energy, but so far in vain. They are considering how they can make better use of the two other major fuels, coal and natural gas, but they have found that neither can take the place of oil in their economies. In recent years there has been a growing concern for the environment and coal is not popular with environmentalists. Natural gas, the purest of the three fuels, is the most limited in supply. The answer would seem to lie in nuclear power stations, but their dangers are so great. It was not until recent years that the danger began to come home to people.